Okay.
What other topics did we have?
So fasting was another one.
Oh, yeah.
So Shay, tell me more about fasting. I know you've been doing it the last number of years. So how does it work? What do you do? Has it worked for you?
I mean, it's definitely worked. I started fasting, it was November 2017, and I discovered a channel by the name of the Snake Diet. I actually found out through Tyrone Magnus, who's a fellow reactor, legendary reactor in the reaction video scene. And when he told me who he found out about, well, he didn't find out about water fasting through him, but he suggested the channel that got me into it. I was trying to find a fast way to drop some weight before my first Philippines trip, because I'm like, shit, I'm going to be vlogging this entire trip. I need to look at least half decent. And then also knowing that I was going to possibly meet Morissette as well, I'm like, shit.
Yeah, first impressions count, don't they?
Yeah, I didn't have very much time, so I started fasting. I was struggling. I managed to do 23 hours in my first fast.
Wow.
And then I gradually moved up to a whole day. Basically, just getting used to the idea of not eating and being okay with not eating, because a lot of it is people being scared to not eat. Is what
I really enjoy my food. So even though I know I shouldn't have that, I don't know, piece of chocolate or something, I'll go, but I know I'll enjoy it and I'll just have it anyway.
Yeah. And I think deep down people think they're going to, like, something bad's going to happen to them if they skip a meal or don't eat for like a certain amount of time. But then I gradually, because I love food as well, obviously, and I gradually moved up to 24 hours and then, break the fast with a meal, and you just keep repeating it until you're able to go longer. I'll usually eat whatever I want after I break the fast. So I didn't really feel like I was missing out. It'll give me something to look forward to, like whatever I'm craving, I'll just, as long as I work up to like 2 days, 3 days, and then eat whatever, like I'll be fine, because that's how the whole fasting thing works. You're able to pretty much eat whatever you want after your fast. If you fast longer than 48 hours. So if you're able to just fast every 48 to 72 hours, eat whatever you want when you break it, you'll constantly lose weight.
It's just a maths thing, isn't it? Like they say an average man is 2,500 calories every day, right? So if your intake is less than that, which you're not having anything, so zero for day 2, and then you eat on day 3, is that right? Or so you basically got your 5. You just
eat after. Yeah.
Yeah, 5,000 calories in those 2 days, plus the 2.5 you have in that third day anyway. True. So you've already got 7,500 calories to consume.
It's funny because I never really thought about it like that.
Yeah. That's just to break even. That's just to keep, I don't burn 2,500 calories a day anyway. So I've found that my weight stabilizes if I can eat whatever I want within a limit. I normally eat between 1,600 and 2,000 calories a day. And my weight stays the same. So, if you've got 7,500 to use, and obviously you probably only eat maybe 3,000 if you gorged on stuff.
And at the same time,
you're still going to lose weight.
You don't get as hungry as well. It's usually the first 48 hours is the hardest to fast. Once you get past that, you can do longer periods each time. You just get used to it. And because I felt like I was kind of cheating. I didn't really feel like I was doing it to how I was, but I was doing up to 5 to 6 day fast as well, because I felt like I could go without eating. I didn't feel the need to eat at the time.
So in those first few days then, how do you deal with the hunger? Like, do you just drink a lot of water?
Drink a lot of water and sleep. You gotta sleep.
Yeah, sleep's surely vital.
In that 3 months, I managed to lose 30 kg.
Jeez, well done.
Yeah.
That's awesome, mate.
And then I managed to lose, how much was it? I think another 9 to 10 kg after that, leading up to season 2.
I mean, we've only got to look at some of your older reaction videos and look at the vlogs, and you can see a massive transformation. So well done.
Yeah. And it's the only thing that I found that where I was able to lose weight is water fasting.
Yeah.
And at the moment, I haven't been doing it to that extent. Like, I've been doing the whole 1 meal a day. So I've been fasting between like 23 hours to 36 or something. It will just vary. Because I don't really have the motivation. Like, I don't have a goal to get to. Because usually I have like a set time period. It's when I have a set time period where I'm able to go longer fast. But I don't have that because I got nothing to look forward to. So
I know the feeling. Yeah, I'm looking. Normally it's the summer bod, isn't it? And we're like I don't know, 3 or 4 months away from summer, and I think because of lockdown and all the restrictions we've got in place, or we'll maybe have in place by then. It's still not enough motivation. It's like we might have a summer, we might not. Summer's usually shit here anyway because it's normally piss in their mind. But then I'm thinking, if the Philippines was going to go ahead this year, assuming it does, that gives me up until December to do something about it.
Yeah.
And
that would give me motivation.
That's some motivation, yeah. But I skip breakfast mostly because
so do
I don't need it. I always find, weirdly, I don't know if it's the same with anybody else watching this, but when I brush my teeth, that minty flavor taste thing, that makes me hungry. And I think that sort of descends
makes you hungry.
Yeah, so like
it's like the opposite feeling for me.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I'm not thirsty, not hungry, not nothing.
See, when you wake up in the morning, and sometimes you get hungry and stuff, I can just, especially when if you're having one of those really lazy weekends, you could just get out of bed, not have breakfast, not brush your teeth, just have one of those really scuzzy days. And I can go pretty much till the afternoon, really, before I think, yeah, I should really go and eat something. But if I brush my teeth in the morning and I try and almost fast until the afternoon, I just can't do it. And I think when I was at school, we used to have like a cheeky chewing gum now and again during class. And because, the flavor would go and you just chew and you chew. And I think it's sort of a mental thing from there. I think knowing like that association with minty, chewing something but not swallowing, and that kind of empty feeling. And I think I just get really hungry really quickly. So my thing is now, as I get out of bed, brush my teeth, and then have a coffee. Not straight away, but maybe half an hour afterwards. And then that kind of is my breakfast in a way. I don't eat anything until lunchtime. But that skipping meal is kind of what's bringing my my daily calorie count, if you like, down. And that's what's maintaining my goal, really.
Yeah. Because at the moment, I'm just fasting, like the small fast, just so I don't put on weight.
Yeah.
Like that's really the only reason why I'm doing it at the moment. I'm trying to work my way up to doing it longer. Because I still want to do the 30-day fast. Because I know I'll lose pretty much all the weight. Yeah. I know I'll lose all the weight. I'll lose all the weight in the one month.
So then what happens after that? Do you just go back down to like one meal a day, or do you...
Yeah,
Yeah?
Just to maintain.
You okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. It just seems like...
1 to 2 day fast.
It's like an ultimate like strip down of your weight. So you go, what's the easy way you can lose weight? It's basically just cutting out all your food. Your body just churns it all out. Right, this is back down to, your starting point, really.
Mm.
As long as you don't start gaining weight, don't start eating 3, 4, 5 meals.
That's the thing. Like when you start gaining weight, you just start fasting again. You don't have to even fucking think about it. Just stop fucking eating. And that's how he talks in those videos. Like he opens all this. Have you watched the videos?
No.
He starts off all his videos with, "Hey, fatty." He's just shouting, screaming at you. Stop fucking eating, you fat pig. Like, this is how he talks. And this is the motivation I needed because I need to hear it straight. That's the only thing that's ever motivated me is his approach. And there's a lot of people that just hate it. Like, they can't stand the way he talks. Like, he'll be talking about motivating females and calling them, like, fat fucking pigs. I'm just like, holy shit. This is the guy. This is the guy right here. He's a hard case.
Wow. But
you should definitely check out the channel. You'll have a good laugh.
Yeah.
If anything. Even if you don't take any knowledge or any motivation, you'll get a laugh.
You'd have to show me a link. Just not that we've been paid by this guy anyway, but we'll drop a link to the guy.
I've been following him since he had maybe like 5K subscribers. Now he's got more subscribers than me. Yeah.
Wow.
He's got fucking more than me now. I don't think his channel is monetizable though, because of the amount of cursing in his videos.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Maybe he gets money from like product placements and things.
I don't think so, because he's not promoting any products. It's just, there is no product. Just stop fucking eating is basically it. He's just promoting drinking salt water, and I mean, you can buy like sachets of the shit that you can get from any like local supermarket, which is just pink Himalayan salt, and I think it's baking soda. It's the other product.
Okay.
But for like the extra lazy people, there's actual sachets of the shit to add to your water. So that would be the only product that I could think of.
I'm the extra lazy person.
Yeah.
See, I had a personal trainer for about a year and a half. I'm the sort of guy who gets motivated for a short period and then goes, no, I can't be asked today. And then it goes on, and suddenly you find yourself not going to the gym for weeks and stuff. So what I did, I had him for a year and a half. He came to the house, so I had no excuse. He just knocked the door and I'd let him in, and he kicked the shit out of me. And we just have these sessions and stuff. And that's that helped as well. It's good to... Because otherwise I wouldn't go to the gym. The one time I have been a bunch of times, I had a bunch of sessions at a gym because I had a gym membership at work. even though it's free. So again, I didn't make the most of that. But because the gym was down the road from work, I was able just to kind of go from work, go to the gym, and then just get home then. But the thing apart of me was just like, yeah, I'll go to the gym after work. That's like an hour. And then the other half an hour to get home. And, before I know it, it's like late again.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
No, I'd rather be at home. So at least having the guy come round, it was just nice. At least I could still spend my time with Rachel.
Yeah, time's like a huge part of it too.
Yeah.
That's why water fasting, like, there's really no time. Except when you need to sleep because you just can't fucking stay awake.
Yeah, I suppose sleep's actually really important because apart from, you lose weight anyway sleeping, not just because you're not eating, but you just how your body functions. But also, like, how many times have you woke up in the middle of the night and gone, God, I could murder some food right now? Ordinarily you'd sleep through the whole night and you'd not get that hunger until you wake up, you get breakfast. But to get it like 2 or 3 in the morning and feel really hungry, it just makes you realize how much sleep does for you.
Yeah. Yeah.